Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated super mega biome Minecraft server. Last time we worked on the cloud receiving the rainbow bridge behind and the rainbow bridge behind itself, and I think it looks pretty good. We got a lot of stuff done. Let me turn around and take a closer look at it, and the lens flare of the portal. Oh my goodness. So we've got to get this thing all the way up there. And closer look. Let's get over here and take a closer look. Oh, look, it's pretty cool how you can actually see the light passing through and it's going down. Oh, man, I wonder if that was like a white border, if you could have some type of crazy, I don't know, something with maybe some redstone pistons popping up colors as those bits go over the top of it. You know? I don't know. That would be kind of, I don't know, different. I don't know, something to think about. I could put because I'm thinking if I put a sunlight timer on, or a daylight sensor, I think they're called, I could do something like that. I don't know. That's probably not too big of a deal, but I do like the way that looks. Or I can make a clock. So like when it strikes a certain place, it could like form, like at high noon, it could create this light on the ground pathway to like a super secret structure. And if something is in slot A or slot B, then a door will ching open at a certain time, like at noon when the rainbow is there. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of cool indeed. Or if it did it in the middle of the night, it would open only during a full moon, and the moon goes waxing and waning, you know. When the moon is full, it begins to wane. And the moon that was full, the new moon of yesterday is the moon that will wax tomorrow. I'm not sure. But yeah, that could be something to do. Oh, look, it looks pretty cool down there at the little bitty part 2. I'm just taking the look in because some people have said that they enjoy the views a great deal. So let me go ahead and show you the views as I tell you what's going to happen next. Okay. What's going to happen next is I discovered last time that I don't have nearly enough wool, right? So I only have like a stack and a half left of wool to go from here to all the way over there, right? And I was wondering about what I could do if I did a gradient over to there, or not a gradient, what's the word I'm looking for? A diagonal over to there rather than going this way and that way again. Because then this stops, this is kind of like a left, right, all the way up left to the portal. But if it goes like this and then kind of goes diagonal, and then it could have one more straight stretch, I think that would look a little bit better. And it would help me kind of work on my diagonal placement of block skills, I guess is what I'm looking for. Is that the word or description? I don't know. But I'm thinking that I'm going to build the receiving cloud a little bit lower underneath where you actually see it there as more of the terrain begins to come in around. Let me go ahead and see if I cannot zoom in any further to get it coming in any closer. So maybe, I don't know, where this floor level is, start the cloud over there. So maybe take that out there and start the cloud. But that's something for me to think about. I'd love some feedback on that if I don't get a chance to actually get constructing that cloud this time, because this time I need to get a lot of wool. And I have a manual farm, but it's manual, right? So I'm thinking I should maybe build an AFK wool farm real fast. I say real fast, I don't know. I hope it'll not take very long at all. And then overnight tonight, maybe get some wool farm wool going. You know? So that's the hope. If you've not been here before, this portal is to this location only, and it goes back into the nether. One last look at the rainbow bridge as we go into the nether. Let me show you what's in here real fast. Nothing on the other side. Lots of water and islands. Ooh, you come out to the other side, and as you can see, nothing yet because it's still very much under construction. I typically do the nether section, the nether portal room, after I've built what's going to be there, but obviously I would think it would be one giant, you know, rainbow kind of themed thing. Like a cloud around there. Oh yeah, I'll break out a whole bunch, put down something that'll make it look like the earth below it and then the ocean I guess, no, it would be deep water. So a bunch of deep water, and then a cloud, and then a rainbow bridge. That'll be kind of fun. But in the meantime, let me grab this here hopper cart and put this here hopper cart right down there on the tracks. And head on back to the central hub of my 400 plus biomes base. Go! Alright, as I come into the base here and hit the cacti and get ejected from the minecart is collected into that hopper and falls down into a dropper that's below that powered rail. And that powered rail will stop being powered when I step on this pressure plate, and it'll dispense a minecart there and simultaneously shut off the rail. So then I can step into the minecart, and once I do that, the pressure plate will deactivate, recharging the powered rail, sending me on my way back out to where I just came from. I think this is the northeast line. I think. It all depends on when I go outside. I always lose track. I think that's southwest, and then this would make this southeast. Yeah. So that, oh boy. But they all go to different places. Like down this way, there's a little path to my little first starter village. But let's go take care of that wool. We'll talk about the minecart system later, if we even need to. That might be the same system we use going forward. Hello, sheep. That might be the same system we use going forward if, in fact, I start a 1.13 multiple biomes world with the new update aquatic that's coming out. Okay, so what I've got here are some sheep that I can manually shear, and that's fine. And this is probably enough sheep for me to get what I want to get done. And that is to build an AFK sheep farm that is 3 columns wide, 5 columns wide, right? 3 of grass and 2 of retaining wall. And certain high. Come to find out, sheep can climb up ladders, apparently? If they're kind of forced up ladders, I guess? So I'm going to try a new sheep farm design. And the person I saw credits multiple people. So I'll credit that person for crediting multiple people. You can go check out Snow Crash for the design I'm about to build. So let me go ahead and start thinking about where it's going to go and how I'm going to transport these sheep, or possibly compress these sheep. Can I use pistons to drive this wall over until all the sheep are in the appropriate tubing modules? I wonder. I'll be right back. Welcome back, my friends. I've gone ahead and taken the liberty of chopping down some wood and getting some more growing, because when we get to the rainbow portion of this, after we get some sand, probably from out in the desert area that's over there, but I don't like really picking and choosing from that one, because that one's over by the oasis. What is going on here? This little chunk error here. So another one right there, another chunk error that is. But over that way, way out that way, let me see if I can show you, is some sand that we could utilize for our rainbow bridge. But it's way out that way. That's just barely any. Past those trees, you know. Beneath us is the iron farm. Hello. But what we're working on right now is still the wool farm. I've taken a liberty of clearing up a lot of it, getting a lot of the redstone that was in place out of place, because I had a couple initial thoughts that I was going to be able to pull off, but it turns out I'm not going to be able to pull them off. So I just recaptured everything, and here's what's going on. Down into here. So I've moved all the sheep over. That's about as far as I could press them without, you know, well, that's as far as I could get them without losing control of them, having them spill over or whatever. So I'm thinking about using those 3 blocks, this one, and the one underneath the glass, as the frame of part of the farm. It's going to be a double layer kind of farm, right? So 1, 2, 3 up here, and then up, whoops, not there. Come on, you guys get out of the way. All of you, get out of the way. Yeah, right there. So that's going to be a dirt layer also, right? So that's, the sheep will come through here. Is that right? Is it 3 high or 2 high? I'll have to double check it. So what'll happen is, I've cleared out this redstone because I think this is where I'm going to put the redstone. That's going to be a little clock that'll, and I can have a little cubby, right? So I can just kind of have that, like this door thing over here. And then I can come in. I think. I'd like to be able to. We'll see. I'll figure something out. They're all right there anyways. Maybe that's the 3 bits of grass that we use. My little squid swimming around in my Vanquishing chamber. I like having water in there. It's fun. All right, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So the redstone will be in here for clippers to be perpetually popped out. And we'll use water streaming kind of slightly right here to kind of push them that direction. So the timing has to be there. Maybe I'll have my little room here. You know, I don't know. We'll figure something out because I don't want to mess up with the cosmetics of the stair. But you know what? Man, I don't know. Okay, and then over here, conveniently enough, the redstone that was in place for the 3 droppers, or dispensers, excuse me, that dispense water buckets, that was here, and that can be used for the collection. No, I'd have to keep the collection, so I gotta do something where I have collection and clock in same space, and that's probably gonna be over here. Alright, so I'll probably backfill this. Or maybe not. Maybe I have this be the way. Maybe I do it this way instead. Oh man, all my head is exploding. I don't know what to do. Let me think about this for a minute, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Take that, iron golem. How much iron do I have? All right, my friends, I believe I've built out just about everything that I can before actually releasing the sheep out here. So let me show you. Let me show you. 2 competing thoughts coming out at the same time. What's going on down here? I went ahead and made it a 2 high glass wall. I'll go back and maybe backfill behind it later so I can like move around back there and do some stuff. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get this filled, but I think I'm gonna have them come in from the top. I'm gonna like pop one of these and let them just kind of come over here and fall down there and get cycling through here. All right, so there's glass here. You can barely see it with the Optifine on. And ooh, I need to make sure this is all enclosed also. All of that is enclosed. As you can see, there's a waterfall there already. A water stream, I should say. It's encased by glass, so when that wood comes down, this whole thing will be encased by glass. On this side, you can see the water stream comes and it goes that away. This is the drop chute from above. Probably could have just put the water right there. I don't know why I didn't. Would have made it a little bit cleaner for moving around, but hey, you know what? Whatever. Anyways, oh, actually, yeah, I guess. And then this is hollowed out, so when I'm actually using my shears, it will work all right. Okay, so this part down here, I'm just going to close this in, actually. I'm just going to close this in, I think. Yeah, it's tough to see. The white stained glass is darn near invisible. This isn't the plain glass, this is the white stained. Okay, so that down there is ready to receive. Up here, well, hold on, let me show you what I've done. This is going to be my doorway in. Alright, so my collection system, as I shear them, they will drop into one of either that hopper, or the water stream might push it to that hopper, or I might jump into this hopper where I'll be sitting there shearing, but because the trapdoor is there, it shouldn't go any further than this. And then it'll fall into this succession of hoppers into double wide chests. Now back here is the redstone timing for for this right here. Now what this is a hopper into a dropper facing upwards into this dispenser. And though nothing is in it now, there will be shears in it later so that it will drop shears every cycle of this delayed clock. Now this is a comparator delay clock. And as you can see, when this redstone torch is lit, it sends a charge, and then this kind of comparator delays it. Yeah, and this charge right here is the compared value that's coming from this block, -1, -1, until it's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then there's no charge left, and then the torch reignites, and it sends a charge into that block. And since that block's being charged, and there's that block below it's being charged, the 2 blocks beside it and below it are being charged, so that's how that works. Okay, so what I've got to do now is fill this bad boy. The bottom is all enclosed in. I need to fill the top with glass, give the top ceiling part, get out. What's going on here? Let me out of here. Get the top ceiling part done. This guy right here, and which I think I've already done. But, you know, better safe than sorry. Okay, what do we got here? Do I have this part done? I have it to here. Okay. So, let me get this out of the way. Let me fill in the roof that's on fire. Alright, there. Wow, okay. You see, it's tough because you can't actually see the glass. Some of these actual corners probably aren't necessary, but I like having them. Okay, so... Am I going to keep those there for now? For now. Alright, for now I will. Alright, and... Wait, is this... No, because that's where they're going to first start channeling through. But let me make sure that they're going in there the right way. Okay. Let's bring this all the way out to the stone. Let's bring this all the way out to the stone. Let's actually bring this out even further. The cap is on there. Alright, so what I actually want to do is to kind of... Okay, this is where mine is. Okay. So I should probably put a trapdoor here and kind of force these guys along their way. That-a-way. Right? So let me kind of get them thinking about going in this direction. Right? Come on, guys. Start thinking about going this direction. And while they're thinking about doing that, I will block this up. And watch them fill. Alright, I'll be right back once they're filled up. Well, my friends, as you can see, they like to come up this way, and they kind of like to go down this way, but it's kind of a little crapshoot. But I got a little technique here, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get as many as I can to come running in up here, and they're all going to come over here, and they're going to fall, and they're going to fall, and they're going to fall. Right, and these guys are going to come, and they're going to fall, and they're going to fall, and they're going to fall, and let's go see what happened. They're pushing down over there. Excellent. Alright, so what we need to do is to kind of seal off this bad boy right here, right? Oh my. Get in there. You get in there. Get in there. Alright, there. Okay, I believe we're getting it done. Or glass block already there? Alright, let's get rid of this one. Alright, so what's this looking like? Alright, so that's the temporary glass block that I put up there before. Is there anything? This one right here needs one. Oh, it's not grass, it's dirt. Oh, sweet, okay. Back to normal. Looks like all the glass is there. Let me get rid of these two guys. Looks like all the glass is done there. Okay, so not all the sheep made it out, so let's go ahead and... I know, I should just... But you know what? I'd rather get the raw mutton. Alright, so let me get these guys out of the way, gather up the resources here, do a head count. Actually, oh, I guess I should have... Do I have ladders? Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, let me hop out of here real fast. There's something else I need to show you. I'm going to kill off all of these guys. Excuse me, I'm going to vanquish them. That's just the way it's going to be. I think I might have enough sheep in there, but if I don't, what I can do is come down here and kind of while they're cruising through here... Dude, there is no way that's not enough sheep. But I could breed them up. You know, I could give them a couple more of this. No, but I'm not going to. Because that's a lot of sheep there. Okay, let me go see how many... Wow, let me take another look at the top. I think that's all of them. I think I had enough of them there. Alright, hold on. One more quick peek. Yeah. That's got to be enough sheep. Alright, so let me clean this up. And then I'll go ahead and get it set. And we'll do an AFK session. Welcome back, my friends. As you can see, the shears are out of my hands. However, the shear dispenser keeps dispensing shears, and I'm not picking them up. So, apparently, they're going here into the hopper before I have an opportunity to pick them up. I don't know. I might have to push this up one, and that wouldn't be too hard, actually. I could probably get away with just, like some type of... Yeah, I can do that pretty easily, actually. But then what gets me is why... Well, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not picking them up. That's kind of weird. But let me go ahead and time it so that I can get out and close the door real fast. And then I'm going to... Whoop. Turn that off so that's like that. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be too hard. If I just wanted to make that go up one, I could run this up into a block over there, or make this go down into that block, and then this come up into this block, you know. Wouldn't be that big difficult. In fact, I'm pretty sure I could just do it by powering this block. Maybe I'd need one up here also, but that wouldn't be too difficult. Like I said, I could just put something here. I'll figure it out. Like an observer block, probably. But who knows? We'll see. I'll figure that out later. Let's get to the spoils, quote unquote, the spoils. As you can see, I did take the liberty of decorating it a little bit with the first like half hour's worth. Actually, it didn't even take that long. It was just me. So I kind of just turned it into a little wool. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Right, here we go. Bang. Wow, that's a lot in 2 shears. 2 shears confuses me. But yeah, cool. Wow, that's a lot. All right, so that's a lot of wool. There were 2 shears here, and up here, this thing hasn't used up all its shears either. So what the heck? Wow, so that's like... I want to grab the carpet and see what's in there, and I kind of don't, but that feels like if that thing's still full like that, then I have... And I put 20 in there, so let's just say there is 10 of them used, right? That much wool? I don't know. It's probably the maximum efficiency of the wool, of the shears themselves, like whatever their durability is. But I think that's enough wool for tonight. But I'm going to get a little more. I'm going to go overnight again because I'm going to need a lot more of this stuff to make white poofy clouds on the Rainbow Bridge. And if that's something you'd like to see, then by all means, please do consider subscribing for more content just like that coming real soon. Until next time, however, that's all the time I have for today. If you can't wait until next week, YouTube has hand-selected a video on the left. I've put together the build log of this entire server on the bottom left. Until then, I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.